Hello friends of Sudoku and welcome to yet another evil level Sudoku puzzle from websudoku.com. A Sudoku which I hope will be notation free. At least that is what I always strive for. So let's see if we can succeed. A couple of 2's block over here. So here's an easy 2 for us to find. 9's here or here. 4 down here somewhere, and a 7 here or here. 8 must go in this square because we got 2 8s blocking these 5 squares, and we've got this 8 blocking this. So here's an 8. We have 8s blocking across like so and up. Another 8 goes here. And we have now an 8 in one of these squares. And let's see, 8 down, and so 8 goes here, here, here. And we can get closer, I think, yes, here's an 8 blocking across and down, and 8 goes here. And now we have 8 candidates in these 2 squares here. Looks as if we must have a 2 here or here. We cannot have a 2 here either. So these squares here cannot be 2's. This 2 blocks this square, so here's a 2. And that gives us a 2 up here in box 1. And a 2 in box 3, like so. A 6 can't go here, here, or here, therefore it must go here. And here we are looking for a 9, 1, and a 5. And that means that these 2 squares must be a 3 and a 7. We also have a 2, 6 here and a 2, 6 here. So these 2 squares must be 2, 6. We have a 9 blocking across, 1 9 blocking up, 9 goes here or here, blocking down. This 9 blocks up, so here's a 9. And these now must be a 1 and a 5, 3 and 7 here. So 3, 7 here, 2, 6 here. We are still missing 1 digit, and that's got to be a 5. It goes up here, doesn't it? We have 5 blocking up here and over, 5 here or here, and therefore in one of these squares here. 7 blocks down here, and let's see across. We can't do much with that. Got 4 here or here, and therefore not here. We also have a 4 blocking this square. So we got 4 candidates in these 2 squares here. And that means that for row 7, a 4 must go either here or here. We need a 1 in one of these squares here, and therefore in one of these squares. 4, 5, and a 9 here. So a 9 and a 4 block this square, therefore it must be a 5. Now we've got 4's and 9's here, and therefore these must be a 7, 3, and a 5. So 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, here's a 5, 7, 3 now. We know that this is a 7, 3, and this is a 7, 3. This is also a 7, 3, and the unique rectangle rule tells us that this therefore cannot be a 7, and it also cannot be a 3. So what can it be? It cannot be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be a 6, but not a 7, and not an 8, and not a 9. So we will decide to enter a 6 here. So now we got a 6 blocking up, and over 6 goes here or here, and therefore here or here. I also distinctly remember that I said that a 1 must go in one of these squares. Let's recap, because this one blocks up, one of these is the one blocking down, this one blocks down. So here we got 1 and a 6, and therefore this square can only be a 9. And now we got 2 9s blocking down, 1 blocking over. Here's a 9, 1 and 6, 4 and 3, 4, 4. That's not immediately clear to me, so let's look at something else. What did we say here? We said 7, 3, didn't we? Yes, we did. 2, 6, 2 here or here. What did we say about the 4s? We said 4 here or here, right? So I'm still maintaining that a 4 must go in one of these two squares. And we still need a 1 and a 5 here. I want one more digit. Well, actually, I want a whole lot more digits. Here we're looking for a 1, 4, and a 3. So 1 or a 3 up here. 1, 4, 7 here. We don't even have all the 8s yet. We have an 8 candidate here or here and here or here. Cute little X-wing, but of no help whatsoever. 3, 4, 5, 8 here. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, so 5 goes here or here. 3, 4, 3, 4. Well, we knew that. And 3, 7 here. Give me a number. Any number will do. Well, I'm seeing it, by the way, now that we have a 2, 7 here and we have a 2, 7 here. So these two must be 2 and 7s. So we got 5s here and 5s here. And this must be a 4 or a 9. So we got 2, 7, 4, 9. 2, 7, 4, 9. Missing are 1 and 5. And that is for the column. So a 1 must go up here somewhere, right? We have this 1 blocking down. We have this 1 blocking over. Here's a 1. And now this is a 1, and this is therefore a 6, making a 6 out of this square and a 2 here. This 2 blocks across, so does this. This blocks down. Here's a 2, and we just agreed that this therefore must be a 7. We have a 7 in one of these squares blocking down. This 7 and this 7 blocking over. Here's 7. This now must be a 4, of course, and this therefore must be a 3. Now we have a 3 here or here. We also have a 3 here or here. And I think that's it for the 3s. Well, 3 must go in one of these 3 squares as well. What are the other ones, I wonder? An 8 and a 5. 3, 8, 5. Don't know anything about those, I think. But that means a 4, 6, and a 9 here. So a 6 goes here or here. 4, 9, no, not really. We got a 1 and a 4 blocking here. We got a 1 and a 4 blocking here. So these two squares must be a 1 and a 4. Therefore 3, 7 here, 3, 7 here. 7 blocks here. Here's a 3. Here's a 7. Here's a 3. Here's a 3. Here's a 7. And this square now must be a 4. And that gives us this 4 over here. Now we have a 4 blocking up, 1 blocking across, another 4 goes here. And now we have a 4 blocking across here and here. So here's a 4. That gives us a 4 here and a 9 here. Now we got a 9 in one of these two squares. And I think I remember that I said that a 6 also had to go in one of these two squares. And that means that these must be a 1 and a 5. This square can only be a 7, and this can only be a 1. So that gives us a 1 here and a 5 here, and also a 5 here. Now we got two 5s blocking across, so here's a 5. This cannot be an 8 anymore, so the 8 goes here, and this has got to be a 3. This must be an 8, and this must be a 3. This also must be a 3, and this must be a 1. This 1 blocks over, this blocks up, another 1 here, and I think we remembered that this must be a 5. Now this square must be a 5, and this must be a 6, making a 6 out of this square and a 9 out of this. Now here is a 9, and here is a 7. And that's it for an evil puzzle from websudoku.com. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.